Hello and welcome guys to another video on my channel, and today we're going to talk about a topic that I've encountered quite often in my years of playing Skyrim or modding the game. We are going to talk about what to do to avoid getting bored in Skyrim, what to do to keep having fun in the game, and I will give you 5 tips that I think will help you keep having fun with this game. I mean, this game is a decade or more old. I don't know the exact time where it came out, but it's old, and we know after 10 or more years it isn't that fun anymore as the first day, but we can do some things to keep having fun in the game, because there are many people that play this game over years like me, and I still have fun with playing Skyrim. And yeah, I give you my 5 tips that I've experienced are quite good. So I would say, let's not talk, let's start with the video. The first thing, or the first tip on the list, is try to make up a lore for your character. But what do I mean with that? So you see, this is my modding account, or the account where I show you the mods that I show in my videos, but I can explain it at this example. So you create a character in Skyrim, you play the quests and so on, but we don't exactly know where the Dragonborn come from or what he did before this. We only know some things, but not all. And even if we know all, we can make something up. So for example, you can play as a vampire and make up in your mind a storyline to this character, like you get bitten by a vampire in this area of Skyrim or in this area of Morrowind or whatever, and now you're trying to search for something or something like that. So, or you can be like, one character I have is a traveling merchant who sells things and is accidentally comes across a dragon, or accidentally is the Dragonborn. And yeah, you to keep the interest in the game, you can make up a story that fits your own purpose, or that fits your own imagination, because you're not bound to the story of Skyrim itself, you're not bound to the story that Bethesda wrote, you're bound to your own imagination. So you don't have to be a Dragonborn, and this is all. You can also be something else and try to do something in the world or change something in the world. You can be a politician. I mean, we have a politics system in the game, so you can make up something like that. Or a farmer, or something else. You can be everything you want, like in real life, so you can try to make this in the game. You will keep having fun in the game because you want to fill in that purpose that you gave yourself, or want to fill in your prophecy, like if you understand what I mean. So we can see, giving yourself a storyline can help you having or keeping fun in the game. What I mean, where I get this tip from, is from my Minecraft experience, because Minecraft survival also gets bored after a while, but when you make up a lore for this world you're playing in, then I thought it makes more fun, so I adapted it in Skyrim and it worked. So in many characters I have invested 100 or more hours, just because I wanted to be a merchant or wanted to be a warrior that comes from a ancient race of people or something like that. So I think this can help you keep fun in the game, can help you bring up your imagination and try to be better with imagination things or something like that, because many people have problems with creative writing or something, but if you do something like that, you can get better in it, or at it, sorry. So this is all for the first point, and I would say let's go to the next one. The next point on the list is trying to do a challenge run. What do I mean with challenge run? For the people who don't know, a challenge run is a run playthrough where you try to beat the game a certain way. So for example, bow only, or poison only, or warhammer only. You get what I mean. This can help you getting more information about the game, about certain NPCs that help you so that your run is not that stressful as it has to be. You learn about some in-depth mechanics, about the things like the bow or something. And yeah, you should only avoid to play on a lower difficulty, because when you play on a lower difficulty, the challenge gets very easy, so you don't have to play anymore, and this isn't the best thing. So don't keep the game on adept or something like that. Try to beat the game on I would say expert or something like that. So I know many people don't like a hard challenge, or many people think the challenge is not everything in the game, and this is true, but in some way it can help you to keep getting fun and try new things out. So for example, you can see that you really love bows when you make a bow only run, and your main character that you play can also use a bow, because before you didn't know that bows are as cool as they are. So this is all what to say about this point. Just play the game a certain way and try something new out. One point on the list is learning the lore of Skyrim, learn more about the background of characters, and what I mean with that is you play a game like Skyrim with an in-depth lore and you don't recognize it, so it could be very fun to learn more about it. And I don't mean watch YouTube videos or hear videos, just learn the lore for yourself, like read the books in the game or talk with the NPCs, try to interpret some dialogue options that you have, or that some NPCs that you don't have a dialogue interface with gave you. And there's nothing wrong with watching lore YouTubers or so on, but I think when you try to learn it by yourself and try to see things differently, then you learn more about the game and keep having fun, because you always want to discover something new. You always want to go to this place because, oh, it could be interesting, or this place because there's nothing more in the game about it. There are tons of different books in this game that you can read, like real books. There aren't that much pages, but you learn something about characters or their backgrounds. Or you can try to find some connections between other games of the series to Skyrim, or of other games of the series to other games of the series, like Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. You can try to find something that is in this game and in the other game as well, or is something in Elder Scrolls Online and also in Skyrim. So when you understand what I mean, you try to learn as much about the world that you're playing in as there is. So don't just walk away, or just don't click the dialogue options away. Try to listen to the NPCs and try to learn more about Bethesda's way to build a world, because the world building in Skyrim is very cool. It's very cool, and if you haven't already started to learn more about the lore, it's a very good thing to do if you want to keep having fun in the game, or if you are bored right now. This is all I have to say about this point, and we will get to the next point now. The next point on the list is trying to do everything. I know for some of you this may not be an option, because first you don't have the time to do everything, or you have already done everything, but for the ones that have the time and didn't do all quests and explore all places, yeah, just do that, because when you see everything, then you can say, I'm bored because I have done everything in the game, I can't do anything else. But I will show you an option for people like you as well in the next part. But for that part, just make everything. Just check out you have every marker on the map without cheats, or explore everything that you can see. Try to gathering all items, or one kind of any item. Try to get every perk to max. Try to level up to the max level. Try to find some things that you don't already have explored. Just do everything. Make sure you have all quests done. Make sure you explored all places. Make sure you killed one kind of every enemy. Make sure you have all weapons, all items. You know what I mean. Try to make everything. 100% complete the game. When you're on PlayStation or Xbox, try to get every achievement, and so on. So I think this is the part for the people that don't already have all things, but now we will come to the part for people that have already done everything, have done the previous points. Now we come to the point that is for everyone, that everyone can do, and that will keep you playing for thousands of hours for years. The next part on the list is, or the last part on the list is modding. What I mean with modding is try to download mods. Skyrim has a big modding community. You have seen some mods on this channel. I will continue making mod videos. So if you need examples for mods, just keep watching my channel. Just keep watching my videos and watch other YouTubers. There are so many YouTubers that focus on Skyrim mods. There are so many YouTubers that focus on mods in general. And yeah, Skyrim modding is a big community. There are so many different mods, not just mods that are in the game or in the Bethesda shop, mods that are on Nexus mods or something. This is the best page for getting the mods. And yeah, here you have so many different options to choose from. I am on the weapon mods tab right now because there are many not safe for work mods, if you understand what I mean, but don't get irritated by that. Just try to find mods that you want to have. Weapon mods, outfit mods, anything that your mind can imagine is a mod. Everything you want is a mod because someone out there thought of the same thing and thought, okay, I want to have that in the game, so I make it by myself because Bethesda didn't do it, so I make it by myself. And now it's a mod and you can download it and everyone can play it. So the modding community of Skyrim is very big. So you have thousands or 100,000 of mods to choose from. So many things. You have weapon mods, you have total conversions, you have mods about weapons, you have mods about armors, just quality of life mods, and with this you can't get bored because you have everything. You can do everything. You can change the game in some ways. You can have content from mods that is DLC size, so you have DLCs as mods, and it's all free. You can all download it for free and just play it. You have to look at some things because modding is a very, I wouldn't say hard to understand topic, but a topic where it's a difficult topic because you have some things that you have to install that isn't the mod, because you have core mods, so mods that the mod needs so that your game doesn't crash or your save file get corrupted. So make sure to make sure before you start modding to save your save files on a different file or a different hard drive, just so in the case if your game doesn't launch anymore or your game files get corrupted, you always have a backup of them. And yeah, you have very many mods you can choose from. Downloads, most download of all times, so the most download of all time mods. You have the least updated, you have many different. So I would say when you want to mod the game, go on Nexus.mods. It's the best, or Nexus Mods. It's the best website to download mods, to play with mods for Skyrim. There are also guides on YouTube how to install the mods, or mod lists. Mod lists are lists of mods that you install in the game directly, and you have 100 mods in one game with one click, or more clicks, but you understand what I mean. There are so many guides on YouTube how to do this, and there are collections. These are collections of mods where you have different mods in one collection that you can download, and then you can play with that. So modding is a thing to do if you are bored. You can always mod your game, find new mods, and you can play thousands of hours. This is how I played thousands of hours, because there are so many different ones, and now I'm making YouTube videos about it. So yeah, if you want to have fun or keep having fun in Skyrim, make sure to check out these tips. Make sure to use these tips I gave you in this video. These are 5 things to do to avoid getting bored in Skyrim. And I would say thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I hope you have fun keep playing Skyrim. And I would say have a warm day, have a nice day, and bye.